Now, after creating the scene management, see here we already if I click on the scene, it will forward. It will going to the next scene, right? If I want to come to the previous scene to this scene, that means character one scene to main scene. What should I do? For that, I have to create a back button. So that open this here, you have to create a back button by right clicking on hierarchy window. Go to UI and take the button. It is added here, but yeah, you can add here because settings scene is the main scene, right? So by instead of with the setting, you can add this like back button. So I'm going to make it to left top corner like this. Yeah, it was good. Now I'm going to make it to like this. And in this text I'm going to mention it back. I'm making it to 30. I can make it to 45 as well. Now I'm going to make it to bold. Give the color like this color. I'm going to, if I press the color, I have to give the color as a highlighted color like reddish and giving it to black color like this. Yeah, now it's good. Now the same thing I have to give to all the buttons. For that I'm going to create a prefab like this back button because I can't make all this right. So I'm going to create a prefab. I'm going to send the prefab to this prefab folder so I can easily add this to all the buttons. We already created a script called character UX, right? So in here you can add some back button functions also. We already saved it. So copy this, Control plus C, and here paste it. Here character one back character one. So I'm naming it is like this. So it have to come to main scene, that means -3. So it will take from -3, or we can make first mention it -1 and check this whether in which scene it was shifting. So let's check this. So by using this we can check add the script to this back button. Add the script to this back button or settings. So I'm going to add in settings. So I can drag this in the drag this here. So drag the settings here. Here in the function you can go to UX and how to shift to which function we are given, this one, right? Back character one. So I gave it like this. So let's play this, let's check. If I click on play, yeah, it was coming here. That means we are good. Now let's paste this back button to all other scenes, character scenes. By opening the next scene, go to scenes, character 2. We already created a prefab, right? So I'm going to drag this prefab into this settings. For that, go to prefab folder. So we can easily identifiable here. It's a back button. I'm going to drag this into the canvas here. See here it was adjusted. Now we have to give some function here for this button as well. We already copied. I'm going to paste this. Second one, back character 2, and I'm mentioning like -2. Click on save or Control plus S to save. Get back. Now give the script to the settings. Now we can give some on trigger events for the button. And going to button here, what we named I think script. Sorry, I gave the script in settings, right? So in the character UX, yeah, back character 2. Now click on play and check the output whether it was going back or not. Yeah, it was going. And same thing we have to give to the character 3 scene, right? And same thing we have to give to the character 3 scene. In here we have to add this prefab to the canvas. So where is the prefab? Here in the prefab folder we contain a back button. I'm going to drag this into the canvas like this, and here I'm going to give the script. Before that I'm going to add the script here like this, and back character 3, and here -3. Control plus S to save. Yeah, this was done. And give this script to this character or settings, and we can here we can drag the settings that we create mention. Go to character UX and back character 3 and click on play and check the back button output whether it is going back or not. Yeah, it was going back. It's done. So we can finally check all the UIs that we done. For that, again go to the first, save this scene and go to scenes, go to main scene, and let's check from this. For that, first enable this, yeah, main UI and disable this start UI. Let's check this. Yeah, if I click on start, it will ask like this. If I choose one of the character, here it contains some UIs. Yeah, go to back menu. It will be like this. If I select this, if I open this, all UIs are disabled. Now if I click on back, it will be done like this. If I go to third one, see here, this one also good. Now if you go to back, it will be go to the main scene.
I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you have liked our content, please do hit like button and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more useful content and exciting updates. If you want to learn such practical content at an affordable cost with Microsoft certification and instructor support, please register at academy.codenan.com. You can also download app from Play Store as Codenan. Never hesitate to raise queries in the comment section, and please do reply with your suggestions for more practical videos. We'll be happy to come up with it. Thank you.